Great job for roasting evil Pablo, sweetie. Yep.
Clean it yourself! And me! Clean up the pizza yourself! Look, I bought you a new dresser! I got it from a spooky... Look, I bought you a new dresser!
Just the guitar, Keiko.
This was all you, none of it me. You put your hands on my body and told me. You told me you were ready for the big one, for the big jump. I'd be your last love, everlasting, you and me. That was what you told me. I'm giving you up, I'm forgiving it all. You set me free. Send my love to your new lover. Treat her better. We gotta let go of all of our goals. We both know we ain't kids no more. Send my love to your new lover. Treat her better. We gotta let go of all of our goals. We both know we ain't kids no more.
I want to talk about the Jonah Hill and Sarah Brady incident. And in addition to pointing out how and why Jonah Hill's behavior was wrong, I want to also discuss how Sarah's people-pleasing tendencies are a teachable moment for all of us. Now, in case you're not familiar with the situation, last month Sarah Brady shared text messages between herself and her ex-boyfriend, Jonah Hill, accusing him of emotional abuse during their year-long-ish relationship. Now, there is some important context to note here. Sarah's a professional surfer, and Jonah knew this when he entered into a romantic relationship with her. According to Sarah, he even liked various social media posts of hers and responded to these posts prior to them being together. Now, the released text messages consisted of Jonah setting a lot of ultimatums that were masquerading as boundaries. He said she should no longer take on male clients or surf with men, that she limit her friendships to women he deemed stable, that she not have inappropriate, boundaryless friendships with men at all, that she can't post photos of herself in a bathing suit or post sexual pictures, and that she not model. Basically, he was saying in order to continue to be in a relationship, she had to change all of this behavior that was directly related to her professional and personal identity, one that predated him and one that he was fully aware of when they got together. Now, article after article have come out about Jonah Hill's weaponization of therapy speak, particularly his misuse of this term, boundaries. Now, a great definition of boundaries comes from therapist and social worker Nidra Glover Tawwab.
Boundaries are expectations and needs that help you feel safe in all your relationships. They are directly related to protecting your integrity, health, and safety, and are beyond just mere preferences.
A good example of a boundary is,
I won't respond to you if you're yelling at me.
or
If you start name calling, I am leaving.
boundaries dictate our own behavior in response to a situation. They don't dictate someone else's behavior. So in Jonah's case, he's not setting boundaries, he's setting rules. He's saying, you need to change all of these behaviors of yours, otherwise we can't be in our relationship anymore. Now, honestly, if Jonah had laid out any of these expectations to Sarah up front, I don't think there would be a problem with that, right? Like, people are allowed to have the kinds of romantic relationships that they want. But he entered into a partnership already aware of her profession, her passion, and her lifestyle, and then retroactively made all these demands that she change fundamental parts of her identity to appease his insecurities, which is fucked. He also utilized therapy speak to set rules to try to control her without any accountability that these rules were coming from his own deep-seated insecurity and internalized misogyny. I think if Jonah was actually being as self-aware and vulnerable as he claims to be, he could have said something like, listen, my love, I'm having a lot of insecurity come up for me, and I'm noticing that it's manifesting as trust issues that are unfairly projecting onto you. Could we have a conversation where you just give me some reassurance about your loyalty in this relationship? Or he could have self-reflected and told her, given that I slid into your DMs because of your surfing photos, I'm noticing like a lot of intrusive thoughts and being worried that other men are gonna do that too. Could we talk about that and explore that? He could have taken accountability for the fact that this is major projection and simply requested that she validate her love for him as he worked on his issues in therapy, because it's an essential part of our very human relationships, right? It's gonna bring up our stuff. And that's okay, but it's how we choose to handle our stuff that matters. And Jonah didn't keep his stuff on his side of the street. Instead, he kept insisting that Sarah had to rearrange hers. Now, there's a lot of articles and videos and content dissecting Jonah's behavior, so I don't feel like I have anything more to add there because I agree with everything that's kind of out. I also think there's been a fair amount of content discussing how clinical terms like gaslighting, trauma, narcissist, and boundary setting have entered our social lexicon and gone mainstream, and even though it's done a lot of good, like increasing awareness and encouraging introspection, a major consequence of this has been that complex, nuanced terms are being misused, appropriated, or even weaponized. And I'll go deeper into that in a video next week. But a lot of non-experts are taking therapy speak and basically blunting the nuances of very clinical terms to mask their unhealthy behaviors behind legitimate sounding language. It reminds me of like, we told men to go to therapy, so they did. And now some of them are using it as a cheat code to get women or just manipulate them more effectively. Yay! When I was thinking about what can I add to this existing conversation that hasn't yet been discussed, I realized that it would be helpful to point out for those of us like Sarah that our work, our side of the street, is to address our people-pleasing tendencies. I want to be 100% clear, this is not victim blaming. Sarah did not deserve to have a partner who made her turn down work opportunities, gaslit her, manipulated her, and who tried to change and control her. All of that is very, very wrong. But the reason I want to look at this through this lens is because Sarah herself posted these texts with the message, "This is a warning to all girls. If your partner is talking to you like this, make an exit plan." She has reflected on her relationship and realized that Jonah's boundaries were unrealistic, rigid, and quite frankly, ridiculous. A piece of the conversation that has been missing that I want to address is the other half of this very common relational dynamic. If we want to learn from this situation and grow, it's important to take account that the other half to a controlling and insecure partner is one who often people pleases to the point of their own detriment. Again, we're not victim blaming here. A lot of us tend to be like this, myself included, but what helped me get out of that was to reflect and own my part in these dynamics so that I became aware enough to not participate in them anymore and to be able to disengage the moment I noticed, oh shit, I'm in one. And though this isn't gender specific, like anyone can be a people pleaser, I would say like generally women in society are conditioned to accommodate everyone else in their lives, right? Their partners, their families, their friends. Like how often have we seen a girl morph into the guy she's dating or give up friends and hobbies and passions because it makes her partner uncomfortable? So when I look at Jonah Hill and Sarah Brady, I have two takeaways. One, Jonah needs to communicate his insecurities without setting rules or trying to control his partners. He needs to take accountability for his manipulation and work on showing up in a more vulnerable, open way. He also needs to deeply examine and untangle his misogyny. Because men who often push for wardrobe changes or police their partner's social media are upholding problematic societal structures in their interpersonal relationships. The second takeaway is I hope Sarah, and any one of us who is like Sarah, looks into her people-pleasing tendencies so that in future relationships, she can prioritize protecting her values and what's important to her. We can't control how our partners are gonna act, right? We don't know if they're gonna attempt to manipulate us, gaslight us, or change us, but what is in our control is standing in our truth and setting our own boundary. We can learn to walk away if a partner tries to weaponize our incompatibility. We can learn to say, hey, if you're gonna keep giving me demands and rules and ultimatums, then yeah, I don't wanna be in this relationship.
If you're going to try to change the very thing that made you attracted to me, a very fundamental part of myself, then you're not my person.
If you're not going to take accountability for your behavior and how these inflexible demands are coming from your insecurity, then I don't think this is going to work. Again, we're not victim blaming in this situation, right? She didn't deserve manipulation, gaslighting, and control tactics. And I myself, I've stayed in many relationships for far too long with partners who are exhibiting behaviors just like this. So this is an encouragement for all of us who have been in abusive relationships to work on our stuff. Whatever it is within us that drives us to sort of pretzel ourselves to make our partners happy, whether it's an intense fear of abandonment, learned helplessness, or a lack of boundaries, we can learn how to choose ourselves, prioritize ourselves, ourselves, stand up for ourselves, so that we can make sure we're in relationships that are healthy, supportive, and empowering, and disconnect from the ones that aren't. I'm Anna Akana. Thank you to Hey June for being a part of today's video. Be sure to check her out on TikTok. Thank you to the patrons who supported today's episode, and to today's sponsor, BetterHelp. Now, therapy has helped me so much with learning how to identify incompatibilities in my relational dynamics, how to strengthen my self-worth and my self-esteem, and just develop an overall healthier approach to relationships of all kinds. And if something is interfering with your happiness or preventing you from achieving your goals, therapy will really help you create awareness and change your life for the better. So BetterHelp's mission is to make therapy more affordable and more accessible. Finding a therapist can be really hard, especially when you're limited to the options in your area. But BetterHelp is a platform that makes finding that therapist easier because it's online, it's remote, and by filling out just a few questions online, BetterHelp can match you to a professional therapist in as little as a few days. And look, sometimes therapy is like dating. Like sometimes you're gonna get a therapist who isn't necessarily the right fit for you. And if that's the case, you can easily switch for free. Make meaningful change in your life today with BetterHelp. Get 10% off your first month by going to betterhelp.com/Akana or click the link in the description below.
You gonna say hello?
DJ, catch it. Hey. Catch it. Ow! Give me a bat. Take carrots. Catch it. Catch it.
Hey, you landed on my car.
Oh! So? So funny. No. No, get away.
Judy. Here.
Hey guys, it's LJ EST 2004 here, and welcome to episode 6 of Ask LJ. So, all of you guys had asked me some random questions in episode 5, and I'm going to answer those right now. So, the first one is from Catchuel, DVD Hunter, and Sports Fan. So, he asked me, do you have season 1 of Parks and Rec on DVD? No, but I've got the seasons 3 and 4 on DVD, but I will get it along with season 2 shortly. Jake's Movie Corner asks, number 1, true or false? Sandra Bullock starred in 3 movies from 2009, All About Steve, The Blind Side, and The Proposal. True. Because I've seen All About Steve and The Proposal before, and they were really funny in my opinion, and entertaining as well. But the only one that I've not seen yet is The Blind Side. Number 2, are you going to get The Wiggles Racing to the Rainbow on DVD and CD soon? Yes, I will. Number 3, what's your opinion on the Fox sitcom That 70s Show? It's a really good, really funny show. And I got the first 2 seasons on DVD. We'll get season 3 shortly. Number 4, do you like chocolate cake? Yes, I do. You know what? Chocolate cake is scrumptious, because I've had chocolate cake before, when I was a little boy. Number 5. Are you going to get Finding Dory on DVD soon? Yes, I will. Number 6. What's your opinion on Supernatural, the TV show from 2005? Should go and check it out someday. Number 7. Do you like Domino's pizza? Yes, I do. Especially having my Domino's every Friday night, where it's combined with a mini pizza, some southern fried chicken bites, and some garlic bread as well. And I have a random drink to wash it all down. Number 8. Are you going to get Sherlock Series 2 on DVD soon? Yes, I will. Hopefully I won't find the other 3 episodes too long, just like Season 1. Number 9. Can you do the DVD menu walkthrough to the Wiggles Emma's Beautiful Day from 2014 to celebrate former Yellow Wiggle Emma Watkins' 34th birthday coming September 21st, which is the day of my YouTube channel's 7th anniversary? I'm thinking about it. And number 10. What's your opinion on the CBS sitcom Rules of Engagement? Should check it out someday. Okay. Matthew Austin, Franchise Characters Fannies 2003 asks, Number 1. What's your favourite games? Don't have my favourite game, but I'm going to go for Wii Sports, because I played it since I was 10 years old. Number 2. What's your favourite movie? Like I said before, Titanic and Forrest Gump. And number 3. What's your favourite Wiggle? I might have to go for Anthony Field, because I wanted to. And he's the longest running Wiggle of Blue Wiggle of the Wiggles ever since 1991. Anyways, Branson Ben, the Terminator fan, asks, Number 1. What's your opinion on The Godfather? I should watch them somehow, and hopefully I won't be finding them too long. I've also got 3 of these movies on DVD. Number 2. What's your opinion on Apocalypse Now? Got the 4K of it, but I've not seen it yet. What's your opinion on The Revenant? Got it on Blu-ray, but I have not seen it yet. Number 4. What's your opinion on Starship Troopers? Got 2 of these movies on DVD, but have not seen them just yet. Number 5. What's your opinion on Interstellar? Got the DVD, have not seen it just yet. Number 6. What's your opinion on Nightcrawler? Have not seen it. Number 7. What's your opinion on American Psycho? Have not seen it. Number 8. What's your opinion on The Conjuring? Got all 3 of these movies on Blu-ray, but have not seen them just yet. And number 9. What's your opinion on Austin Powers? Have not seen all of his movies just yet, but we'll get the DVD shortly. Jeremy Snyder asks, Number 1. True or false? I've got more DVDs from Fox Searchlight Pictures than you do. I'd say true, because why not? I know you've got more movies on DVD and Blu-ray under the company, but so far I've only got 2. And the 3rd movie I'm going to plan to get will have to be either Sideways or the very first Fox Searchlight Pictures movie ever made, The Brothers McMullen. Number 2. What do you think of the TV show Friends? Should be a really good show to check out. Got Series 5 episodes 21 through 23 on VHS, but have not got the DVDs just yet. And I respect your opinion on the sitcom if you do not like it. Number 3. What did you think when you saw a giant tuba in the Grey's Anatomy episode, If Tomorrow Never Comes? I was so shocked when I first saw a giant tuba in that episode. Number 4. What's your least favourite episode from Modern Family? I'm going to have to go for Fears, because why not? It's the lowest rated episode I did so far, but I did not detest or hate it. That's because Manny was afraid of roller coasters, and Lily's taking her first one, not me, which makes me laugh. Number 5. Are you planning to get all the seasons of Burton Notice on DVD in the future, along with the Fall of Sam Max? Yes, I will. Number 6. When you watched Modern Family episode Leap Day, how are you going to react when you see John DiMaggio's character appear on screen? I'll be so happy when Bender appears on it. Oh yeah, I'll be so surprised. Number 7. Do you think Katie Sagal sounds funny as Lila from Futurama? Yes, she does. Number 8. When you do the double feature DVD opening to Futurama Season 8, Is it likely that you'll do a reenactment when you get to the episode menu? I'm thinking about it. Number 9. Do you think Fusion Fight's a bad user? Yes, because he's commenting on such stuff that's off topic in some of my videos like, I am new to blah 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 blah, yes, and now help me, which makes me mad. Number 10. What do you like eating at KFC the most? Eating at KFC the most will have to be the original recipe burger, or presumably the 3-piece box, because I wanted to. Number 11. What do you think of my drawings from Futurama? I like them. Some of your drawings are really funny, you know. And especially the fire heart and happy birthday, aka Bender flushing Nibbler down the toilet. Number 12. What do you think of the movie Brokeback Mountain? I've not seen that movie before, even though I've got that movie on DVD, but I respect your opinion on Brokeback Mountain if you do not like it. And as such, since you do not like it as a result, you're going to nickname it Backbroke Mountain. Number 13. Are you planning to get the CD soundtrack up the slap in the future? Thinking about it. Number 4. Have you detested more than 2 episodes from a single season of a show and or hated more than 1 episode from a single season of a show? I don't know. And I think I didn't detest more than 2 episodes. So far I detested 2 from a random season of a show. Anyways, number 15. Excuse me. Are you planning to get the 1st and 3rd seasons of This Is Us on DVD in the future? Yes, I will. It's going to keep in love in a second. Number 16. Is it likely that you'll get CD soundtracks of movies you do not like or hate? Unlikely. Number 17. Which version of Snakes on a Plane do you like best? The original version, the epic movie, or both? I'm going to have to go for the original version because Samuel L. Jackson was like, enough is enough! I've had it with those snakes on a plane! Which makes me laugh. And I will get the epic movie DVD very soon. And I respect your opinion on Snakes on a Plane if you're not going to watch it anymore. I know you got that movie on Blu-ray by accident, but you had to remove it from your collection. And number 18. Are statements in Ask LJ videos good or bad? I'm going to have to go for good, because why not? So, Matthew Wiggle 2 asks, number 1. Are you planning to get Wayne's World and Wayne's World 2 on DVD in the future? Yes, I will. Matthew Valensick asks, number 1. This is the only question he asked me. What is your opinion on Mission Impossible Rogue Nation? Got it on Blu-ray, but have not seen it just yet. Peter the Jason Segel and Scott Pilgrim fan asked me, what's your opinion on the 2011 movie Bridesmaids? Got it on DVD and Blu-ray, have seen that movie before, and it was really funny. Especially when vomiting. All the scenes that make me laugh. You know, it's also my mum and dad's favourite. And Bonju the Optic Jax asked me, number 1. What's your favourite restaurant? I know your favourite is Small Sliders and McDonald's, but my favourite restaurant will have to be all of them. Number 2. Do you have an LJ Panzoid account? I do not have a Panzoid account, unfortunately, and I'm not going to get one, apparently. Do you play Sonic games? No, I don't play Sonic games more often, but I do like watching the movies, especially, excuse me, especially the first one. We'll get the DVD shortly, but I have not seen Sonic 2 in its entirety just yet. I've seen bits and pieces of the movie while I was working at Hoyt in Chatswood last year. We'll get the DVD also. Number 4. Why is Derek Paul sick and why is with the problem with Spongy Moppy? I don't know anything about it because it does not make sense. What is your favorite YouTuber? Your favorite is SMG4. My favorite is going to be Smosh. And Jeremy Snod as well. And everyone else in a community. I mean, around me, I should say better. Anyways, number 6. What is Alan Becker doing on YouTube? I don't know anything about Alan Becker. I don't know what he's doing on YouTube just yet. Number 7. What are Tuesday morning and Bath and Beyond closed its doors. I've never heard of Bed Bath and Beyond before, and I'm not gonna learn anything from you. Number 8. Do you have homemade DVD openings like the Derek Bath movie? No, I'm not gonna do. No, the Derek Bath movie is a fake movie. I'm not gonna do the opening to that, and I'm not gonna collect. And so far, I've collected 2 homemade DVDs, which are right here. There's the promotional DVD of The Wiggles, Happy 15th Birthday, and Skins, Seasons 2 and 3. We'll get Season 1 shortly. And the last few questions are, did you watch the Super Mario Brothers movie? I've not seen it before, even though I've got that movie on DVD. And last one, what is a plantain sign? I have never heard of it before, because I'm not going to learn anything about it. Anyways, that's it. That wraps up for today's Q&A video. So, do you like more content? Please make sure to comment, subscribe, and smash that like button. And after you've done it, you'll be notified when a new video is on my channel. And if there's any other questions that you want to ask me, then pop it down.
It's the greatest show on earth. It's the monster.
Yes, look how magnificent, DJ. Look how magnificent that monster truck looks.
Whoa!
Yes, this is gonna be very exciting.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
Okay. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, baby! Shush! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh my god, this is so amazing! It's this whole thing? It's just this section. This stuff. Yep. Yeah. Yo, me. Hey guys, send a video to Memaw. Oh yeah. Take a video and say, hey Memaw, look where we're at. What? Hey Memaw, look where we're at. Send it to Memaw. Oh. Tell me this. Whoa, what the?
Every year, Memaw try to give the fans something.
Ah!
so pumped to be here. We're here in New Orleans this weekend. I was here last year. And these marching bands out here were absolutely wild. This is the last event for me this year. No, not at all. I was walking in the right lane just like he was, I guess. And hey, we're used to doing that in our other sports background. So I used to run dirt. This guy ran asphalt. And I turned left to go right. Or I turned right to go left. Really.
Oh, Willie E again! My favorite.
Oh, again, I will not give in. I've got a reason to fight. Every day we choose, we might win or lose. This is the dangerous life. Hey, 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 every day when I wake, they say that I'm gone, they say that there's war. Hey, 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 when I need to be saved, they're counting me out, but this is my round. Shot like a rocket up into the sky, nothing can stop me tonight. Make me feel invincible, flame powerful, just like a tidal wave. You make me brave, you're my titanium fight song. Raise it up like the roar of patriots. Can't touch me 'cause can't stop me tonight.
Hey. Try not to.
Joseph, turn on your camera. I double dog dare you.
No.
I double dog dare you.
No. Bless you.
Do it now.
What do you need?
No.
Do it now. You're gonna make me angry.
No.
Do it now.
Oh no.
Do it.
Okay, things are getting dramatic for some reason.
It's not dramatic. I'm just being
I'm playing the song.
Come on, Joseph.
Oh yeah.
Turn on your camera. We only have a couple seconds or minutes. No. Turn on your fucking camera, mate, JK.
Alright, here's my camera.
Oh my god. I'm trying to hold back laughter.
Stop that.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Gordon, you just...
Yes!
You just...
Yes!
You oh my god.
Sorry, Gordon, we were just goofing.
Yeah, everyone.
So, this camera has got to go. I mean, I'm tired of filming my main channel videos with a camera that's meant for vlogging. And there are some things that I don't like with this camera, like the autofocus is kind of slow. Come on. Yeah, there, you see? And the zoom while doing video is really slow. Also, the built-in microphones are okay, but I want a camera where you can plug in a better quality mic. So yeah, I think it's time for a better camera. The camera I'm gonna be looking for is a Canon DSLR. One that has dual pixel AF for faster autofocus, a lens where you can manually twist it for faster zoom, and a microphone jack, so I can get better audio quality from an external mic. Also, just like this camera, gotta have a flip screen, so I can see myself. I also gotta get a new tripod, cause I broke my old one trying to fix it. That's not ironic. But I'm not going to a store to get all those things. Pfft, I'm going to YouTube's Filmmaker Forest to get all those things for free. What? None of you ever heard of Filmmaker Forest? Since YouTube wants that location to remain private, I gotta tell you in private. Okay guys, this may sound crazy to you, but I promise Filmmaker Forest is real. And what is it, you may ask? Well, this is the part where I sound crazy. So, it's a forest where video gear like cameras, tripods, etc., they all grow naturally. I'll say it again. Video gear like cameras and tripods, etc. grow naturally there. Almost any filmmaking gear a YouTuber needs grows there. And did I mention it grows naturally? I don't know what kind of GMOs they planted there to get it to do that, but I would call it the closest thing to magic on Earth. And there's a reason that most of the general public don't know what it is. It's because YouTube only sends the location of where Filmmaker Forest is to YouTubers who just got verified. I just got verified last year, so this will be the first time I'm able to go there. And I'm not gonna say where the exact location is, but I'll just say that I'm really lucky that it turns out it's in Flagstaff, really close by my house. And right now, I'm going there today, and I'm taking you guys with me too. Alright, it just snowed in Flagstaff, so I gotta keep warm. And to collect the video gear I find there, I'm gonna be taking my new Nintendo Switch backpack. Unfortunately, camera bags don't grow in Filmmaker Forest for some reason. Maybe they'll figure that out later. I just realized the Nintendo Switch backpack is a little bit too small. So, I gotta take my school backpack that I no longer use. I really want to forget about school. Take out this crap. Alright, let's go. And the long walk begins. I would say it's about 1 to 2 miles away from my house. How funny would it be if I found a dead body inside Filmmaker Forest with all the Logan Paul found a dead body in Suicide Forest controversy that happened recently? What, I'm just making small talk on the way there. Now some off-roading. It's like 2 weeks after Christmas, and I'm pretty sure a lot of YouTubers came here to get filmmaking stuff as gifts for their families, so I'm not sure how much good stuff I'll find. Looks like some other YouTubers have definitely been here. And here's the entrance to YouTube's Filmmaker Forest. So beautiful. Alright, let's go in. The first thing I want to look for is a new tripod, but luckily I think those are pretty easy to find. Oh my god guys, I found the first sign of video gear life in Filmmaker Forest. And it shows you that I'm not kidding about camera gear growing naturally in here. And it's a little tripod sprout. Other YouTubers that have been here told me that these things grow up to be bigger tripods. But if you want to pick this, it's a pretty good portable tripod for vlogs and such, but I'm not looking for this. So I'll leave this to get bigger. But next to it, I see some tripod mounts for smartphones. 3 of them growing in a patch. I guess I'll take one. You can never have too much of these. Alright, first thing picked from Filmmaker Forest. But I still do want a full-size tripod. Oh my god, look at that! How has no one picked this yet? It must have been growing here for a long time, given its size. It was right next to the tiny tripod and smartphone mounts. This is my first really lucky find. A Manfrotto. And you're mine! Look at how compact it folds up. Alright, tripod down. Now I want to look for an actual camera now, and I hope I'm heading in the right direction. Can I safely get over this creek? Yep. Cameras. I think I'm in the area where they grow. Oh, I found some. Some iPhones. There's a lot of them growing in this area because I think this tree fell and it helped give them nutrients to grow. Some of you are probably saying, an iPhone is not a camera, why is that growing here? Well, I guess it's for people who want to start a YouTube channel but don't want a complicated camera to deal with, so they just use their phones, I guess. But I want a pro camera, so these are all useless to me. Besides, they're kind of worthless because they're pretty old. I mean, iPhone 5S, another 5S. Ooh, that's an iPhone SE. That one's okay. And another iPhone 5S. Yeah, I want a way better camera than these. Let's go deeper into the forest. I bet the deeper you go in, the better camera gear you get. And Look at this, I was right, some better cameras. There's the camera I'm currently recording with, the PowerShot G7X Mark II. Oh, and another one. I'm guessing that vlogging YouTubers would come here to pick these, but I don't need these. Oh look, another YouTuber inside Filmmaker Forest. I'm not gonna see who they are, cause I'm a bit shy. Wait, is that PewDiePie? Whatever. This isn't VidCon. I'm not looking for YouTubers to stalk. I'm looking for a new camera. Alright, moving on. Okay, the tripod I found came in use. But guys, look what I just found. It's a Rode VideoMic Go, a microphone for DSLRs. I found it growing on that tree. I don't know if I'll be able to find a DSLR in this forest, but if I do, I'm taking that microphone for now. This forest is so cool. Got it. It's like picking an apple. There are probably better microphones here, but I like this microphone because, as you can see right here, it doesn't require any batteries. Good find. Into the backpack. Since I found a microphone, that means I gotta find a DSLR now. A good one. Ugh, I hate it when other YouTubers can't follow the no littering rule. Found this mountain. I wonder if the DSLRs grow on the top of it. Only one way to find out. Hey look, another iPhone. Those must be the most abundant camera here. I gotta stress how it's a miracle that nature can grow these types of stuff. Alright, reached the top. I don't see any camera gear yet. Let's go in further. Alright, there's something I want to try. There is one thing that grows abundantly here, but I just don't need it. And those are SD cards. SD cards are very important, so they grow all over here in Filmmaker Forest, underground. So you gotta dig for them. But I don't need an SD card here because most of them are really small sizes. But we're gonna see how abundant they are. So I'm just gonna choose a random spot to dig. See if we can find an SD card. Found one. It says it's an adapter, but let's see if there's a micro SD card in the adapter. 4 gigabytes. Yeah, see what I'm saying about small sizes? That won't do anything. Let's bury it back so it can continue growing. Maybe it'll grow to a 128 gigabyte SD card. The sun is setting, and as I go deeper into this forest, I'm getting more and more creeped out. I don't know, maybe I should leave. It's not worth it if I get lost or kidnapped by some random person. Oh my god. I found it! What is it? It's a EOS Rebel T7i. Yes, that's a really good DSLR. It's perfect. I'm picking this. Got it. I bet if I go deeper into the forest, I can probably find a better camera like a Canon 80D or maybe a Sony A7S. But the sun is setting and it's getting kind of dark and I want to get out of here, and this camera I just found is good enough for me. Into the backpack. Wait a second. What is that? Sitting on the rock. Oh, this is really sad. You guys remember the flip camera? It's not anywhere near the dirt, so I don't think this grew here. It must have been here for years. You can see how faded that logo is. Some YouTuber probably picked it a few years back, changed their mind, and just put it here for someone else to take probably. Or this was their old camera and they found a new camera, so they just left it here. Wonder if it still works. Why, yes it does. I wonder if there's any videos on here. Frickin' skater boys abandoning their camera here. Honestly, I don't want it either, so I'm just gonna leave it there. Maybe someone will want it for their YouTube camera museum or something. I mean, the flip camera was pretty important. And the journey back begins. Oh my god, guys. I do not want to record this, but is that a dead body? Sir, are you alive?
What do you want?
Oh, he's just homeless and drunk. Who cares about that? Kill yourself! Damn, I thought I was gonna get national news coverage for finding one myself. Goodbye, filmmaker Forrest. That was a successful haul. Actually, before I leave, there's one more thing I want to find. Alright, we're next to some rocks because I want an extra camera battery just in case. And other YouTubers that have been here told me that camera batteries like to grow in dark cracks. So I'm gonna reach in and see if I can find a camera battery. Hopefully there aren't any poisonous animals in these cracks. Got one! Canon LPE17. Is that the right one for this camera? Yeah, it is! Wow, first try and I got the right battery. Into the backpack, which is getting pretty full. Alright, time to pack it up and head home. Oh my god. How lucky can I be today? Look, it's something that I can use. It'll be really helpful and I wasn't even looking for it. It's a Dead Cat Go and it's a windshield for the microphone I just picked. Alright, this will be the last thing I pick. That's very satisfying. It's like picking fruit. Okay, time to head home. For real this time. Can't wait to go back there next year. Did I mention that these were all for free? Oh man, this is gonna make my videos look so much better combined with the microphone. Let's just open it. Ooh, really thick instruction manual. Some more paperwork. Move that out of the way. And let's see the camera for itself. Some bubble wrap to protect it. Wait, that's it? Wait, what is this? What? What the fuck? Hey guys, so yes, I did get a new camera. As you can see right here, it has dual pixel autofocus, so the autofocus is really fast. See that? It also has a manual zoom lens, so you can do this. Yeah, as fast as I wanted to zoom. It also does have a microphone jack, and right now I have the Rode VideoMic Go plugged in. How does it sound? Pet, pet, pet. I'll probably mostly use this camera for my main channel, and I'm probably gonna keep the G7X for my vlog channel, as it was intended for vlogging. I would vlog with this in public, but it's kind of awkward. And with all of that, I have a confession to make. I did not get this camera from a forest. The people that helped me get it were my Patreon supporters. So that fun little forest skit in this video is dedicated to you guys. I made a promise on Patreon that the money would go to making my videos better, and now it finally has. Once again, shout out to any patron that has supported me on Patreon, and if you want to support me on Patreon, if you'd like to, go ahead, I guess. And as always, thank you guys for watching, comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later with more videos from this camera. Bye!
King, look what I found in the trash! This! You want to be a furry? It sounds like you want to be beaten!
More videos that you haven't seen that will make it more exciting. Stay tuned.